What is good, motherfuckers? Welcome to the discussion.
How y'all doing?
Yo, this is Interp, Distinct Coalition. Got my co-host, Stotty P, to my right.
Yes, sir.
And David Dablock Tyrell from ETN to the left.
How you doing?
And we talk about some shit that might be a little close to home for some people. We got Breadman in the back just making some fire beats.
Yeah.
Just ignore that if you want, but you an idiot if you do.
We got our own soundtracks.
So we got a whole bunch of topics that these two gentlemen want to talk about, and I'm just gonna open it up. Who wants to go first? Actually, I think Stotty, because he came with some more. So maybe we'll get him to pick the first topic. Which topic you want to discuss?
What was that whole intro? What did you,
that was a serious
tell me
intro.
you didn't? No, but tell me you didn't write that or like
no, I didn't write
rehearse
that.
Or you
did I know Breadman was here before?
Did you prep for that?
No, not at all.
Oh my God! I told this dude. Anyways,
I work better
as we move forward,
This motherfucker.
it's just too much. I try to tell you guys.
As we progress.
Try to tell you that.
Block knows what I'm saying.
I hear you. You'll see some adjustments. I'm going on and off camera a little bit.
I apologize.
But yeah, what's been up this week, boys?
Oh man, this week. Well, so far been making some beats.
So Block's been making some beats, since you might not be able to hear him because he's over there right now fucking with some shit.
Been making some beats, you know what I mean? Working on some collabos. I mean, we did that track over at your studio there this past Monday. You know what I mean? That was something that is definitely going to be soon to hear or be heard. We just got to get that finished up.
Yes, sir. Shout out to L, man.
Shout out to L.
I don't know if he'll be watching today, but
I'll always come through with the fire hooks.
Oh, man.
Fire hooks. You just listen to something, you're like, I don't know what to do with the hook with this. L.
And he comes through with some fire food, too.
Yo, the food.
Yeah.
The chicken wing.
Those chicken wings are boss. What do you mean? Sitting here is like, I don't even like spice like this, and I'm burning my mouth eating the damn thing. Just,
bro.
Yeah, we got a couple of good. I mean, R.I.P. to the Welland. What was that? What was that Jamaican spot out here?
oh my goodness.
What was it called? What was it called? Blackout? Yeah.
It was called Unity.
Unity. That's the one.
Cuisines,
So
yes.
quickly it's forgotten.
Oh my gosh, I'll never forget that place.
But that's too bad, like, because it was good. And then, yeah.
There's apparently a new one on Niagara. A new Caribbean food
Oh,
store in
shit.
Niagara, yeah. Over by where Electric Beach used to be.
Okay.
Yeah. So I haven't yet to check that out, but I did go to Cool Cats the other day. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Cool Cats. They, you know what I mean, they took my USB, my album on USB. They uploaded it and everything. Played it a little bit actually, and also Caribbean Eatery. Shout out to Caribbean Eatery in St. Catharines. I literally went in, ordered the food, and showed them my USB. They're like, okay, all right, cool. Took it. He said, by the time you get back, it'll be playing on the speakers. My dude had his son come out, put the songs on the speakers, so they were playing when I got back from the next door. I was just like, I was so humbled, and I was appreciative of that whole, the whole thing. So, shout out to Caribbean Eatery again, because they make Tom food too. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing else I could really say. I just like, okay, I definitely have to come here more often. You know what I mean?
doubt.
Yeah. That's what's up. Sad moment this week.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Oh man.
I mean, like, everybody I know, we all grew up watching him. And your daughter goes with you. It's a terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate situation. Like, needless to say, like, and the effect that it's had, there's been a resounding effect, like, globally, and not all of it has been as positive as
it's crazy. It's crazy to see the people, like, the people that are behind him, though, like, how many people cared about him and, like, the impact he did have.
Oh my god.
Obviously, without that type of impact, you're not gonna have this type of reaction to your death. So it's just like when rock stars die or whatever, like
Aretha Franklin.
There's just certain people that, just resonate, and it's like a global thing.
Whitney.
Yeah,
Whitney
no
went.
doubt.
That was massive, and the way she went too. That was.
If you weren't expecting that one 20 years ago,
Yeah, some
Bro.
of them, I mean,
you weren't paying attention.
You never really
Whitney's
expect
definitely
someone
one
to-
of them.
You never really expect
It's
someone
like saying,
to die.
damn,
in
I
such
can't
a
believe
horrific-
Corey Hames went so young. I can fucking believe he went so young. Motherfucker partied his ass off. Some people live lifestyles you just expect it. Sorry, no respect. No disrespect.
No
But that's-
respect.
No respect. No
No
respect.
respect.
No respect.
That's the thing about Kobe though, is that he didn't, and then he goes on like some freak accident.
Yeah.
It's like the way he went, I think, is the bigger issue with people, because it's like, had somebody ran up and shot him, it would have been like a whole different conversation or discussion, might I add. But like, it would be, we'd be talking about way different, because we'd be like, oh, like, you know, that's totally fucked up. Like, maybe he did something, or he's rich and somebody ran up on him and went to rob him. Like, I mean, that's not the right thing to say at this moment, but you don't know. So it would be different if it was that. Or they carjacked him. He said, no, I'm not getting out the car. So they shot him. But he dies in a helicopter crash. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
We can't lose him like that.
No.
We can't lose him like that.
That's terrible. It is. There's nothing more I can really say about that. It's like the first thing I did was message one of my boys who actually grew up following what Kobe did.
I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, no.
I thought about messaging me, but because that's a little, to me, that's a little too much. It's like, we're all affected by it in our own certain ways, and it's like, to message someone in that you, I don't know. Like, I just didn't see myself doing that, so I didn't.
That's just me. I did because like I wasn't.
I talked to
I
people.
wanted to confirm
Don't get me
it.
wrong.
I
I
knew
talked
if
to
anybody
people.
was gonna confirm it
I
outside of
talked
the
to
news,
people, but I
it
didn't
would've been
like
him.
people that I didn't talk to in a long time. I didn't message and go, "Oh man, like I know you looked up to Kobe and shit, so I'm really sorry." Like,
I didn't say that.
because at the end of the day,
That is-
because at the end of the day, like he's not even playing basketball anymore, so it's like he doesn't.
Well, he's a
He's not
worldwide ambassador
impacting.
now.
He's not impacting those people anymore. He impacted them as they were growing up, so it's a little bit different. So it's like, to me, it didn't feel necessary. If he was in one of their camp, if one of my boys were in one of their camps or something or whatever, like then that's a whole different story. But
reasons
he's
why
not
I wouldn't
really-
do what I would do. Okay.
yeah,
I just wish everyone would care when other tragedies happen.
Oh boy.
Like this whole outpouring. I don't know. That's just the way I fucking see it.
But how do you know other people don't care when other tragedies
have you
happen?
ever been sad at celebrities' death?
You can pick which question you answer first, but like this is the discussion. so
Have
you
I
gotta
have
answer at
I
least
have
one
I
of
ever been sad at a celebrity's death? I've been shocked. Like I was surprised Robin Williams killed himself. Like I was like holy shit. But I've never
But it did. Like
I've never
someone-
mourned for a celebrity.
What about Prodigy?
I've
never mourned for a celebrity.
You weren't affected by Prodigy Day?
Fred Bad with the rest in peace
What?
from the background.
You didn't care that Prodigy died?
It was tragic, but I don't mourn for.
But you weren't like, damn, I grew up listening to this man like all the time. Like,
Why am
'cause
I
for me,
dumb?
I listened to Mobb Deep all the time, so I was like way more affected. I was like, damn.
I
he
don't
died.
mourn
Like,
for celebrities when there's far more tragic shit that happens every day. Like I prefer people focus on like the villages.
So you've
that
never
were
mourned
bombing.
over celebrities,
So what
what you're saying. You never were that impacted off of anyone dying. That was famous.
Mostly, the most thing I've ever may have done is like shared something when like you first see something and I'm like, well, that's fucked up. But I've never been like, oh, let me share like 600 clips of this dude and like no, there's never been a celebrity that I've been broken up over.
You never, yeah, but like music wise,
Music wise, no, there's never been a celebrity like no, none that I've ever been broken up over, man. I get broken up over people that I know that died, and like
right?
Of course.
But
that's
we grew up watching Kobe. Like, I get you're not a basketball fan, so you just like don't care. But
well, that's not fair to say because there's been lots of people that
That's
I
totally
did
fair to
interact with that have died through or like and watched my entire youth and shit that have died. It just didn't affect me. Like I just said, Robin Williams. I was like, well, that's fucked, but I wasn't like, I'm sad about it, dude. He was probably one of my favorite fucking comedic actors. The guy was a fucking genius. To this day, Mrs. Doubtfire is still one of my favorite movies to watch.
But that doesn't make him your favorite actor. Let's be real. Is Robin Williams even in your top 5?
Favorite childhood actor easily, bro.
Is he in your top 5?
Favorite childhood actor easily.
Okay.
No, maybe only
Who's the
comparable
other
to Jim
Childhood,
Carrey.
that 1997,
Okay,
you were a fucking
that's two.
teenager.
What are the other
You want
three?
Not
The
childhood.
other three for childhood actors, like Corey Feldman. Thought he was funny, Goonies and shit.
Unbelievable.
Actors that I liked when I was a kid, John Candy, who also died, and Chris Farley,
Who
who also died. So I've had basically like
You weren't shaken up by Chris Farley?
three of my 5 favorite
his heart-
actors died.
Turp
when I
is
was growing up.
heartless.
Dude died.
Holy fuck.
Dude died overdosing while partying with hookers. That is the way to go if you're fat and famous.
But you got to be sad about him not being here to
I'm
contribute
just saying,
anymore.
if you
Welcome
fat
to the
and famous,
discussion.
partying with hookers, that's the way to go.
Unbelievable.
I'm at a loss for words.
Anyway,
here.
what do y'all got going on though?
Nobody was marrying the dude.
I got.
See, y'all got me controversial.
I'm getting
and
away
shit.
from this. I'm getting away from this because you just sound.
We're gonna swerve. It's time to swerve, ladies and
ridiculous.
gentlemen. That's what we do when the
I don't
conversation just
mourn
gets
for them.
off
Why
base.
would I?
But
We're
yeah,
not.
March 19th, we got a show happening at Kaz's Pub in St. Catharines, 107 St. Paul Street. That's going to be urban music showcase. So we're gonna have the only thing we don't have right now
It's
is
an urban music showcase.
Yeah.
So there's nothing else going on other than music.
Well, I mean, not to say that
That's a bad thing to call it then, no?
There's a comedy act.
there's a comedy act.
So it's not an urban music.
So I
Neither.
guess it's gonna
Urban
be an urban
showcase.
showcase.
There we go. That's better. I like that better. If you had that on the flyer, please change it.
I'm going to. I'm
All
going
right,
to.
continue.
To know I was about
Bro,
to say-
we do not discuss the flyer.
Oh my gosh, the flyer
You
has
sent
been.
me the flyer earlier, so what are you talking
The
about?
flyer has been a crux of dispositions. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's the thing. When you have an agreement, you have to remember what you're agreeing to. And there are times where miscommunications occur. Okay. That being said, I did my part. I'm just waiting for people to respond so I can continue to do what I have left to do where it comes to this event. It's going to be an urban showcase because we're going to have comedians. We're going to have 2 rap battles.
At least 2, possibly.
So wait,
3 or
who's the
4.
comedians?
The comedian's Gregory Bonito. He's a local comedian that is going to be.
I've never heard of him, but maybe I've seen him.
You might have seen him.
I've been to a couple of those downtown shows, so if he's involved in any of that.
Yeah, he goes by the moniker the Great Canadian Asshole. So
Was he the dude that said like really little at that one? Like he was like very like he said the least amount.
He just
of-
kind of goes off his
no,
presence to
no.
be funny.
No, it wasn't him.
Okay, yeah. You remember that shit. Okay.
Yeah. But
And then what else? Who's performing?
we got Prince of Egypt. We got Max Payne. We got Lil Haitian Beats. Mike.
So wait,
Guts.
a beat maker is gonna be just like playing his beats? Is that?
Well, you see, I'm not exactly sure what he brings. I know he's.
He's like, I don't know what he
I don't-
brings.
Because you tell me Lil Haitian Beats
No,
is
he's
performing.
got some songs.
Now I'm like thinking that
He's
like,
got
is
some
he gonna be
tracks.
up there with the MPC?
He's
What
got
if-
some tracks.
Hold
but
on,
if
let me-
you- I find it
Play.
entertaining.
Boom, boom.
I don't know.
If you make a beat in front of me, like I would find that to have some entertainment value. Like,
Oh, absolutely. I'm
Well, we'll
not
have to
hating
see.
on
Come
it.
out March 19th.
I'm not hating. I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like that, but maybe it would work. I don't know.
Yeah. And then we got who else we got on the card? I'm gonna be performing a couple of tracks off of the new album Cheshire Black, and then we have we have Mike Guts coming down from Toronto and Private Name Private Number coming down from Toronto as
Okay.
well. Also, you never know who's gonna pop up because we've put out an invite to, you know what I mean, the Lund crew and some of their associates, and the surrounding areas have been paying attention to what's been going on. So I think we're gonna.
But they're not hip hop, Lung Crew, are they?
Oh, they've actually opened the doors to hip hop a little bit. Like,
But they themselves are.
they themselves are, I'd say, more adult contemporary.
So if it's an urban showcase, all right, I'm just trying to get this correct.
Let me.
You'd be kind of throwing off the
How
the
long does it
theme.
take to build a bridge? Because
I don't
I'm
know.
not into being trolled. Like,
Anyways, and then what? The battles.
the battles, they're gonna be Mr. Mumbles versus
Skinny Doom.
in a
It's
compliment
Compliment
battle.
battle.
I'm worried about Skinny showing up.